Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, my team with the highest light and resonance, thank you for this end of night message. Divine masculine make it hot, divine feminine make it hot, spirit make it pop. So in all honesty, I was just doing a read and the phone kind of dropped and the camera just kind of like, like, and I was speaking about the masculine energy, and I would think like the sins of the father came through. We're speaking a little bit of like them being the first child, also maybe having their first child, mother dropped, and maiden, and I just feel like I tapped into something, and it's just straight up. I'm just gonna keep it honest. It's what happens when you talk to men, right? So this is what the energy is balancing out right now, where they can do the work on their own. They don't need anybody, so they feel sometimes, so we feel, but we do, right? And we need the feminine energy sometimes, not just in the ways where it's that peaches and cream that we were speaking of this week. This is really like some real, like, can I talk, right? A safe space. And I feel like that's what just happened. They dropped the ball again, or they're running from the conversation, or like they're not seeing things straight. Because I had focusing problems too. It wasn't focusing, and it's like it's just work can be done alone, is what I heard. You don't need to be with the person to do the work. To also see that, you see where I'm going with this? That it's not working, right? You can get to see what's like. It's like, come on, you know what I mean? This is a solo dolo trip. The riddle and the flame. So I gotta lay, gotta lay, you gotta lay, you gotta lay, gotta lay. You're trying to figure out who has a lay. Alright? Then we have the empty room, right? The mask, right? There's also like, you know what I felt with this before I was gonna say these, you can call I just felt this energy where somebody sees you, right? Oh, they need a light, seed, right? And just watching you, although you think there's nobody there. Lover, see, and you think nobody's there, but they're there. Siren, right? You're just too much for them. You're too hot for them. We had the hot like fire energy this morning with Aaliyah come through. I'm feeling that. We had that this morning with Aaliyah. So that's what this is about, right? You're too hot. Whoever I'm speaking to, whatever's going on, they can't take you. And you're not even done, right? As I grab this, I had the Merkaba. You feel me? Transcendence, ascension. You're rising up, right? So that's what it's not a riddle. And if anything, you've cracked this. You found your life. Even if it's one match, you know how careful I'm feeling whoever this I'm speaking to right now. You know how careful you are with this, right? And I feel like that's what this is. You have to protect your one match now from. I feel like whoever just doesn't want to focus. Okay, it's a riddle. Let's crack it. I heard somebody just wants to crack open a beer, like, crack like I just like it's just like I'm getting like lazy energy. Like, you feel me? What is this? Star being healing codes. Important information. Wounds are healed. You're recharging. Mhm. 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 This is crystal energy on the bottom there. This is my Aries energy, right? Yes, proceed, push, go through, right? This good. This is okay. You burned out. You're tired. Some people recharge faster, right? Air signs, they don't need a lot of sleep. This is kind of like I'm hearing that Janet. We ain't gonna get no sleep. Like, you're looking for somebody that can like go one time, just a little more. Like you just like if you and make sure you're getting your rest too, because at this time too you could just it the 3 o'clock hours, right? Spirit could be waking you up too, right? Because a lot of recharge energy is going forward right now, and you're trying to still crack these things, right? Because even though you passed the ascension gates, even though you went through the velvet rope, I'm hearing like, right, the immunity, full immunity, right? Contact, right? You're still trying to figure out divinity, right? There's still a lifeline energy. I'm hearing that you're looking for somebody that is looking for a lifeline, but you like, this is a higher self call. Yeah, this is a higher self call. mediumship, immunity, intuition. Yeah, feline, going into the portal energy this month, right? This would be like you following your intuition now, your mediumship of your higher self, your voice activation, throat chakra with the purple, here with the divine and the solar plexus. I'm getting this is, remember when we said speaking into your power, calling back your power, right? Reclaiming your time with the Capricorn energy that's here. This is just not being scared of using your gifts. Like, you know what? Straight up. You know what I see here, Spirit? Shit. Because you know what it is, right? You know what it is. Because I was going to share this with you guys before, but I was like, no, I'm just going to do it on my own. And then I see where Spirit's going with this, because this is where he just wants you. He wants you now to just protect the vibe, right? To protect the vibe. So whatever it is that you need to do to protect your vibe, protect your vibe. Right? It's interesting because today I went and I got, I felt called and I was like, okay, let me go get a black and a red candle, right? And then I'm just looking at the vibe and the color here, and this is what it is, a flame, the riddle. Like, this is about, like, you know, and go look at what your colors are for your candles, right? This is where it's like, ooh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, people, you buy candles every day. Don't you go to Bath and Body Works? Right? You see how people with shit in a different way, but don't want to control what they do, but then when you control it, you want to call it like what? There's a riddle here too, right? I bet you some people haven't even finished cracking it, right? But they want to come still what? Gauge you. I'm hearing that. Like, be careful. Be careful. Right? Remember this trip, this call was for you. Right? Sometimes people, I'm hearing right now, spirits, like the riddle is sometimes how your flame goes out is because as you're going up, like I said, you went back down and you told people, and then when they do, they send a stronger army for you, and when they do that, you're gonna have to what? Work harder, right? At what? Defending yourself, defending the case with Libra energies coming around. If you're living and walking in your truth, you should be able to just lower your voice. Just keep it like just. Right? I want to see what angels is out here. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys. Because that glitch before, right? This is also like, I'm also feeling like this masculine energy too that's afraid of stepping into this because they feel like, here we go, Samuel with serenity. That flipped, right? Samuel with serenity. This is a vibe of like judging. I'm getting like Oshamare right now. I'm getting judging of energies of like, oh, that's women things. That's those are girl things. Like, and it's like interesting, right? When we come into the workings of right, Raphael cleansing, right? Like if you were to like, I'm hearing Raphael coming in here, having them take a spiritual bath, right? A spiritual bath is for any and everybody, right? But it's like I'm getting like a judging energy right now. They're still judging your practices, right? Miracle, Metatron, there's the baby. There's the baby that I felt too, right? Ecstasy, right? This is, I'm getting cause and effect, right? The seven hermetic principles, cause and effect. The ecstasy, right? Right? This is what happens after you come, right? Things to come, right? The baby, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is what I'm just getting that vibe, compassion, right? With Zaptiel, right? There's another angel in here, right? Sandalphon, Gabriel with inspiration. Right, you're being inspired to continue to practice. We have two, Raziel with retreat and Metatron with wisdom. This is what it is, the fallback energy, but it's like, this is the ancients, right? Here we go. That's what I'm telling you. This Anubis energy is unlocking, right? There we go. There's the scales. Haniel, the integrity to like continue to do what you like. It's if it's true to you. That's all I'm hearing. If it's true to you, Links has something to say. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, Links, what do you have to say about this? Because I really feel like this is a path that I've taken myself. The spirit of the ancestors empowers transformation. It's kind of like who you listening to, but it's like it's not a riddle to you. Here we go, deceit, right, and reminder, right, lust, right, and hearing lust of the flesh, individuality, right, belonging, right, confidence, vision, right. Some of these things will keep you in captivity because not only do they love you, they lust after you in ways as well, but they're not telling you. Right? So this energy can keep you away from your gifts too, because this is also like we back to hot like fire. You hot like fire, baby. Right? So this is a tease as well. I'm getting a tease. I'm getting a tease. Honesty, see? Burning flame again. We have all this flame energy. All this flame energy. What's up with all this flame energy? All this flame energy, this flame, honesty, it burns. That's what I said, it's burning. So it's burning somebody, wishing, right? Choices. This is also like I get a bit of ancestral in here telling like, you know, like like your family wishing that you never went down this path, but you concluded this is what you're confident in, you're seeing it, you've been told, you're taking in like you're listening. Here we go to lust, right? You're letting it go. It's kind of like that's your relationship, and I'm not mirroring it, right? Send it back. That's what you're doing. You just sent it back. And there's nothing wrong with that. And you're putting yourself back on track too, right? Here we go, strength, right? Look at that, right? Strength with the tree in here, and it's like the flames are coming in on this tree. The flames are coming in on this tree, so this is what's burning this down. So it's like I get this, and High Priest of Fire on the bottom deck, not playing. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius vibes are giving me focus with the Archer energy. This is what it is. It's like aim. And I feel like whoever is like beauty, right? I think they're just denying the fact of whatever it is that you're doing and whatever it is that you tried, it's working. It's working. It's worked. Right? Trapped. Yeah, you freed yourself. You freed from this yourself, right? You were in denial, but you were no longer in denial with that, with the 14, because we had Temperance Angels energy this morning, right? So ending with the night with this, I feel like it only makes sense, right? It only makes sense. Movement. There we go. Shango energy 2911, balancing that out going into the Friday with Oshun, listening, because that's what you did going into Oshun Friday 5 with the energy. Look, right? You know, you know. And if you don't know, and now you know. Right? I'm serious. Like that's how it is. I'm feeling why am I okay? My hands are on the crystals, because I think that's part of the cleansing. If you're doing any crystal work, right? There's many things to help with your process, right? But I don't know, my hands went on this twice. So I'm like, let me honor it. Alright, got to. Bottom deck is giving me amber, because amber is a Leo stone, right? Amber, I put this right there, right? On the board, right? If you look at crystals, it's right there, right? After third eye, right? But we have hiddenite, right? We have hiddenite, right? Hiddenite is a beautiful one. Hiddenite, when you find yourself stuck in the past or too focused on the future, Hiddenite is down to make the most of every moment. If you're in a rut, call on Hiddenite to help you love your way out of it. Right? So you claim back your happy place. And we had another drop over here. We had serpentine. I have some serpentine right here. Right? This is some serpentine. Right? Beautiful one. Right? So serpentine. When it's time to let go of tired beliefs and get stuck energy unstuck. If serpentine arrives in your life, it's an invitation to rip off all proverbial band-aids and regroup. Hit the sauna, sweat it out, and release all lingering drama. Awaken your reptilian nature, right? And there it is, drama's up there too. This is part of the season. And they're just extra. You see what I'm saying? And you're like, read all about it. Right? Who's talking still? Jasper on the top deck. Right? Who's talking? Still. There's something else here. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys. What is here? Oh, because I haven't even went to. I didn't even do. I'm gonna use a psychic. Alright, Holy Spirit. See, authority and movement and choices. Right away, you already know that these are the choices that you want to make for yourself. But you're just like, you're somebody's still very considerate, and I feel like you be considerate of take into consideration that anybody considerate for you. That's what I just heard. hope, right? Here we have hope with Aquarius energy. That's what it is. The hope is high. People's hopes are high. That's what I'm hearing. People's hopes are high. Ooh, there we go. Spirit said start off like that with victory and success with the Six of Wands, right? And the Six of Wands here with the victory and success. That's what it is with the trumpets. Bottom deck is giving me Emperor, Aries energy. Which what you say goes. Right? This is what it says. What you say goes. All victory is yours. That's Leo energy right there. Right? That's Leo energy. Here we go. Your mental conflict. Out of it. Easy decision. You go with the trumpet. You go with spirit. You go, right? Here we go. Power flipped in here. There we go. Leo energy. Changing the transformation, right? Because you're wise, right? Metatron energy in here. Get your grids. Because that was part of the Merkaba energy that we had on the bottom deck. Right? 0. New beginning. Flipped in here. And 6 with the lovers in here. See? New beginning. This is also like, it could have, we always had these chances. But as I said, I feel like the placement energies here, it's like you don't get no more chances. Suffering in silence. Yeah, no. Sorry. Patience and planning flipped in here. 7 of Pentacles. Like, no. Like, look. That's a 7 of Swords right there. How many times have we talked about the 7 of Swords in the last 2 weeks? 9 minus 2, right? Suffering signs, mental conflict. What are you trying to do? Right? I'm not saying that also people are going to block you, but it's because sometimes they're not strong enough either. Remember, we had the strength in there, so they're going to just tell you as well, right? Patience and planet to be patient, right? No, you don't want to. There's a sword. Came in here. No, talk your truth. Do your thing. Right? There we go. In my hand. Moving on. Right? Look at our drop. There we go. Intuition. Right? You're going to go with your intuition or not? Wish fulfillment. Spirit's giving you your wishes if you move in the right direction here with the 6 of Swords. Right? If you move in the right direction, right? There yours with the hope. Right? Throat chakra. Come true. Come true. You see what I'm saying? Throat chakra. That's all it's gonna take. Throat chakra activated. Wisdom on the bottom deck. We have double wisdom in here. Double wisdom, double flame. Right? I tell you what what you say, how you move, the light here, they're saying like they can't stand you, B. They can't. You're too much. There we go. Love begins. Love begins. They don't, and you started over, and I'm getting somebody wants to like understand like how you like you how you like there's a pillar, like you're pillared, like you stand your ground. Yeah, you're anchored. This person's anchored. You're so anchored. I'm so proud. Real talk. Like I had to pause on the calls for a second. I was like, and like, am I rubbing off on you? Like Ace of Pentacles here. The Ace of Pentacles. Look, anchored, laying foundation. Look at the hands on that. Look at the hands on that. See what I'm saying? That's coming into Virgo energy. Your seed. How many times have we had this energy? We've been speaking about this. The seed. Clear that. Top deck is giving me Aries energy. And it's like, yo, get it. Remember? Too hot. Get out of my kitchen. It says get out of my garden. Moving on. Right? Get out of my house. Somebody's like, oh, get out of your. Yo, I felt that too. Come again, spirit. Somebody's like, oh, come out of your house. Got you. Right? And then I feel like there's a light that's gone too. There we go, new cycle too. When you left, right? When you left, you took everything with you. Heart chakra. Yeah, I heard, but like, no, trust me. I'm just feeling this. Or when you leave. If you leave this full moon on the 12th, like this would be next week. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to tell you what to do because you people will be like, come blame me after. Like, right? Here we go. Patience, right? Moving forward. Right? When it works out, oh, they love us. They love this Aries. They love the spiritual. But when it don't work out, right? You want to come get upset. Movement and spiritual prosperity. You want to come blame people with the 6 of Pentacles and emotional loss when it don't work out. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay, I'm boy. Spiritual strength. This is what I'm saying. Right? I'm only here to support, right? Like, follow, you have to still hear trapped in fear. This is also being honest still, completely honest, moving on, right? With yourself first. This is still talking, like, I get it. I've been here for it too, but it wasn't about, I wasn't honest into myself. I also wasn't getting, like, you want to put yourself in environments where also people are not going through the same thing as you. Does that make sense? So it's not until you put yourself into new situations. That's what I said the riddles here. So we're all cracking the same riddles, but I'm feeling like You's coming like some Bill Nye on this. OUS, yeah. Yeah. You're coming like you're coming like some Bill Nye on this. You feel me? You cracked it. Right? There we go. Patience and planning again. Yeah, this is what happens. You crack this to the point where the patience and planning just got you to move forward. You see what I'm saying? You just move forward. It just got you there. You're sailing off with this. I think this has happened from last month for some of you with that water energy, right? The five of wands here, obstacles and challenges is what you sailed off from. Solitude. There we go. Wise. Look at that in the books, right? Smart mom. You, right? Balance. See? There we go. Can't make it. So yeah. There we go. Emotional withdrawal. It's for a reason. These two eights in here was for a reason. We have two eights and two nines. You got receipts for what you do, right? Some of you like and right nine on the bottom deck here too, right? Three like yeah, yeah. Mhm. They so much accountability here on the table, baby. So much accountability here on the table. Um, I would like to congratulate whoever is here. Real talk. I'm like, Cancer like loves to cry. I felt a tear in my heart just now. It felt like it wanted to push up into my eye ducts, but I was just like, it's just, it's just, I'm just going to like use my voice and continue to just congratulate you. Right? I don't need to cry yet. Right? I think we're done crying. Correct? No, we're done crying. Yeah. So I'm gonna just pull a message from Spirit, and we're gonna end off there with you. Okay? We have, since you're on Earth, you understand how buildings are built. Yes? A good solid foundation, yet flexibility too, in case of an earthquake. Truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it's built from a solid base, whether it be an idea that takes form one step at a time or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation dug, poured, and built. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement to see this true in your life at this time. Celebrate the fact that right now you can repair the cracks in the foundation of your life effortlessly, as well as do the general site check to ensure your hard work is being well supported. Do this and know you're building your life on a perfect and sound foundation that will allow you to welcome the many miracles waiting to come to visit. We're so happy for you and so intrigued by what is that you're building, baby. Look at the angels. I went in the deck for that one for you, baby. Okay? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. The Hierophant's telling you. I had to be like, I'm not saying I didn't have support, but they weren't as strong as me. Right? So guess where that same comes from? Inside. So guess where you can do the same thing, right? Inside. I'm telling you, like I just like I'm so fucking proud of you. I'm just proud of you, and I hope you continue doing what it is that you're doing. Right? Don't think that you have to just now go out here and blurb it out. I heard with this throat chakra, it's not like that, right? I think the point's going to be taken on the outside. Do your work on the outside now, right? Because trust me, we had the Ashe come again with the Piscean energy this morning. Talk less, feel more. If you were going to make them feel it, in my aunt. Want me to say again? In my aunt. Let's get a number. Seeing that I don't do numbers with you guys on the Fridays anymore, but we'll bust one going into the Friday. Come true. 42, right? 42, right? This is the light body guide. So let's just say they're feeling it in their body, yada 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 yada. That's what they're doing. And make sure you work on that. Here we go. Right? There we go. 27. New direction. That's what it is, a new direction. And you got the deeper look with the 19. That's what it said. You got the deeper look. It's like, yo, the 33 with the line guide in here coming into this energy. That's what it is. You are, you turned up. Astral realms. That's what it is. You turned up. Mm, so proud of you. Illuminate with 2. Hmm. Earth Angel you. Hmm. Right? Divine Feminine in a new direction. See what I'm saying? 3 with the 44. This is your like advancements giving you with divine guidance. That divine guidance is right. That's all. Thank you for being right. That's all. Ashe.